Hello everyone, so welcome to today's session. Today video is gonna be a very interesting video because I have a very special guest with me, which is Dr. Jyothi Iyer, and she has gotten an All India rank of 156 in this NEET PG exam, which is an amazing rank in her very first attempt. So welcome to the video, Dr. Jyothi, and heartiest congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
So how are you feeling? This is your first attempt. Tell us about your journey. Tell us about your feeling right now.
I'm feeling really excited and happy. Initially, I was not able to digest the fact that मेरे इतने rank आए हैं. I had to cross check multiple times to see that it's actually what I've gotten. And right now, I'm just soaking it in. I'm enjoying the moment, and now I'll have to start the next hard process, which is like searching for colleges and stuff.
Right. So that is again, as you rightly said, it's a hard process.
Yeah, it is.
Uh, it is a very hard process, but we'll come to that. So let's talk about a little bit about yourself, Dr. Jyoti. Tell us about yourself, where you're from, where have you done your undergraduation from?
Okay, so I'm from Kerala, a city called Cochin in Kerala. And so I did my when I was doing my undergrad, I did not have like much of an idea, about medicine or engineering. And somehow I got into a deemed university, and my parents were like, just give it a shot, just do MBBS. Once I started doing my MBBS, I really started liking all the subjects. Like anatomy was one of my favorites, and I just really enjoyed studying and all. So that's how my MBBS went. And in internship, I thought when internship started, I thought, okay, maybe I can, start reading and see how it pans out with how my internship is going. So
Right.
I just started watching some revision videos in the beginning of my internship, and like I was not very consistent because in between when I had surgery or OBG, it was very hectic for me, so I kind of discontinued my preparation then. But my actual preparation started in April when my whole convocation and everything got over. So in April, I actually started my like sitting studying for 12 hours a day. That kind of prep started in April.
Mm. Right. So let's talk about your journey from the beginning. You said that you started NEET PG oriented studies from your internship, studying a little bit. So walk us through that timeline. That let's say your internship started in first on 1st April. From 1st April till end of last day, that is December. How did you study? What did you study? Main notes versus revision notes, and which all subjects did you cover? What was your timeline then?
So initially, I had all my minor postings. So I thought ki whichever subject is going on, I'll do that subject. So that I'm like I'll be seeing cases in my ward as well, so I can like relate stuff and get more of an idea about it. So I started with the minor subjects first, and my majors were, I feel, pretty strong because I had used main videos during my final year prep. So I had already watched all the main videos at that time. So I thought, ki I'll keep it for later. And then, but then I was not doing a lot of questions back then. I was kind of scared, and I didn't even give start giving GTs in the beginning of like as other people say that you should. So and then in between, I started my majors, which is OBG and surgery were first for me. So I kind of stopped my prep at that time. I just like it was so strenuous for me. I was like, I need to take some time for myself. Maybe I can take a year off and do it later. But then I had my community medicine posting, the periphery posting. So that's when I got a lot of time on my hands, and I was like, okay, let me just restart my prep and see. So I started where I left off from wherever subject, whatever I left off, and I started at that time. And around March, I finished my first read of most of the subjects by March. And April is when I started the revision again, like properly. I started revising all the subjects. And when I was doing the revision, I started doing the PYQs as well around April. And GTs I was giving from December onwards. Like whatever GTs were live on the apps, I was giving it from December.
Okay, so during the first reading, you said that you completed by March this year. You read the revision notes only or the main notes?
Just the revision notes, sir,
Revision notes
with the
from
videos.
with the
Yeah,
video, revision videos and
yeah.
revision notes.
Yes, sir.
And you said that they sort of made sense to you because you had already read the main notes in your MBBS.
MBBS, yes, sir.
Okay, so you could understand the revision notes and revision videos, and that content you found to be sufficient.
Not for everything, because when I started doing my PYQs, that's when I realized, some things are missing. Like I
Okay.
haven't read this. So that time I used to go back and read that topic again. Or whenever I give a GT, I when I am analyzing or reviewing my GT, if I find that okay, this topic is something that I haven't read before or I haven't done from it was not in my revision videos, I would go back and read that topic again. So that's how over time, like
That's how you over time consolidated your revision
yes,
notes
sir.
by doing
Yes,
PYQs and by giving grand tests.
yes.
I think that is a pretty good strategy for someone who's starting their internship, and especially if your internship is
Yes.
hectic and you have limited time, right? So this
True.
retrograde method of
Mm.
incorporating things is
Yes.
pretty useful. Yeah. Let's talk about your second half of the journey from your March,
Mhm.
April this year till from April till obviously
Right. Yes.
July end. So walk us through that phase. How did you then consolidated your source questions and GTs?
So from April onwards, when I started my first revision, like scores were still, stagnant at the same range that I was getting initially. So I was like, I need to, find out where I am going wrong, like find out my weakest subjects. That was mainly physio, and because I don't think we have learned physio that well in first
Yeah.
year, and still I don't know most of it. So I was like, okay, I need to work on this, and find out a way where I can get the answers correct for the subject, and that's how it started. And I started giving this thing as well, like subject wise tests that
Mm,
are there, small, and even a few of the exam and discussions.
mm.
So when I wouldn't feel like studying, I would just watch an exam and discussion, and that would help me like no other concepts in that subject.
Right.
Then, so after I finished my first revision, it took me time till like around April, uh, yeah, April end. And then I started reading it again, like all the subjects. And meanwhile, I was giving GT like every week from May onwards. I was giving a GT every week till July actually. And I used to do around like 100 to 150 MCQs per day. So I feel like more than studying, I feel like it's MCQs, solving more MCQs that helped me and get an idea of how the actual exam will be.
So daily 120 questions you used to solve of the subject that you were reading or all 19 subjects?
No, like in the morning, I would make a custom module of 50 MCQs, which are from like subjects I've already read before. Like, maybe I would have done it last week or like 2 weeks back. So just to recall it, like do an active recall of the subjects, I would make a custom module of 50 MCQs. And then at night, after I've done whatever reading, whatever topic, I would just make a custom module of the topic that I've read that day, that subject, and solve that.
Right, right. So that's, I think, a pretty good thing. Gets both of the things get covered.
Yes, sir.
Your previous revision also and the subject that you were.
Yes.
And you used to follow a particular test and discussion schedule, or you had a schedule of your own?
No, I didn't follow a schedule. I just, whenever I didn't feel like reading, like actually, like 2 weeks before the exam, I was like, I didn't feel like reading much because I've already read from my notes a couple of times. So I was like, I'll just watch and examine. So at that time, I used to do like one subject per day, like
Hmm.
that. But I
So,
was still solving other MCQs as well. Like,
so towards
uh,
the end of your preparation, you were mostly revising via MCQs and test and discussion
yes,
videos.
yes, sir.
All right.
And my Choti copy, like I made a small book with just volatile facts. So I used to just read it every day, 1 hour at night. I used to read my Choti copy.
All right. Okay. Now let's come to some one-liners that what do you think are the mistakes that most of the students make in their preparation?
I feel like it's not solving MCQs. Like that's one mistake I did last year when I was doing my first read. I feel like I should have covered the PYQs at that time itself. Uh, like I started kind of solving questions kind of really late. I feel like it would have given me more confidence if I had done that in the initial part of my preparations.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And regarding the GTs, you said that you started giving GTs from April onwards.
No, December on.
December onwards, every week you used to give.
No, like December, I gave like maybe from December till March, I maybe gave like one or sorry, 3 or 4 GTs. And from April, May onwards, I started giving a GT every week.
Yeah. So do you recommend that students who are, let's say, in their internship, who just started their preparation, because you said that you started preparation during your internship, do you think they should start giving GTs back from then only, or after you covered a little bit of syllabus, then only it's fruitful?
Actually, I feel like if they cover a little bit, it might give them a bit like a confidence boost, to see that, okay, I know something and, I can read further and maybe increase my score. So I feel like maybe after you're done reading like 3 to 4 subjects, you can start giving GTs like
Yes.
after 3 or 4 months of preparation.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
So I think that pretty much sums it up. And congratulations,
Thank you.
Jyothi,
Thank you.
so much for
Thank you.
getting a very good rank, and all the very best for your upcoming counseling.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.